Tito with the gun.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the next part of Kingdom Hearts 3. I almost tried to say the whole 0.2 title again. In
Now
this...
you're having my problem.
Yeah.
At least for
Alright.
you, it's the same franchise.
True. Instead of it being Sly. Alright, so let's get things going with the world's of Olympus Coliseum. Again, we're actually doing the story. Surprisingly. I'm still gonna miss not voicing Goofy and Donald.
Yeah. Might be a blessing in disguise right now. Screen share has been frozen for like 3 minutes.
Do you remember
True.
the
Oh
last time
god.
we were together?
Tell me if I need to reset it.
You were feeling down and out.
Let me reset it for you. We're in the middle of a cutscene.
When
So,
you jumped in and
we're just learning about how he saved, what's her name? I don't remember her name. It's really complicated. It's a big name.
She was in trouble. Suddenly,
He has a
I
big
wanted to
nose.
save her with all my heart, but
His nose extends to
I mean,
his
I
forehead.
guess the nose actually isn't that big. It's just so tall.
It extends to his forehead.
all my strength was on me too.
Noses don't do that.
Because
Swords
I
kind of
told you
does
you
too,
were the
actually.
solution.
Well, his has
Not as
like
much.
a prominent like look at maybe Hercules just has a big forehead.
If he does.
How did you know that was heartless, Donald? As far as I knew, those were just fireballs.
Which would make total sense considering you're dealing with Hades.
Yeah.
talk later.
Right. Once we
I think we've mentioned this in Kingdom Hearts 2. I could be wrong, but hilariously, Hades is like the most chill person in actual. Yeah, it's just flow motion. He's the most chill person. Like he's the most calm and collected person in the actual like Greek gods.
Yep. But they made him completely nuts.
Yeah. So now we have water, which is our best friend. Also, you can. There's technically it's not invincibility. Is it invincibility? You can use the shield, the water that appears around you. As
Yeah,
like a bit of a
it
shield.
deals damage. So, in a way, it kind of works like KH2 Fire. And it still works like this game's Fire. So basically, I never use Fire unless you need the elemental damage boost.
More or less, yeah. There's flow motion. Flow motion's really nice here. Too bad there's not too many big practical uses of flow motion in this game.
Yeah, I feel like they nerfed it too hard. They got scared from all the critics about Raindrop.
Yeah, it was way too
Yes,
strong.
it obviously needed a nerf, but it didn't need this hard of a nerf.
Yeah, you can't really flow motion off of anything you want now. Oh god! I should have realized that was coming for me while there's
Keyblade!
Just like all Kingdom Hearts games, the beginning is gonna be really rough.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Say bless you.
Bless you. I wonder how Melody of Memory is going to go in that regard then.
Well, like I told you before, I'm going to have to. That's gonna have to be pre-recorded.
Well, yeah, but still.
I'll probably just have to like. I'll probably just mark the deaths out. Wow.
Keyblade!
Not only is this just early game, but these Heartless are not early game friendly.
Yeah, I remember basically the entirety of this world has a few annoying spots. Like right here, or there's the spot with the charging Heartless while you're climbing the mountain. That one
Yeah.
killed me almost 10 times playing through.
Yeah, that one's gonna be
I feel like I could
interesting.
do it in a few less now, but it's still rough.
So I think this works just like Blizzard, though, in the sense of if you use one water on these guys or one Blizzard, they will not do their like desperation attack, for lack of better description, which is good because that desperation attack is the reason why these guys are honestly as annoying as they are. Stream. So that's something we're going to be doing with this game later.
Absolutely. Oh, good. Donald got MP haste.
Why is he level 3? Have I even hit
Correct,
level
no.
2?
I imagine you must have, but if not, then that is so rigged.
Why is he level 3? How did Donald and Goofy lose their powers is the true question.
Meg.
I've been wondering that for a long time, and I don't have an answer for you.
Not with the heartless.
Well, I hope you guys are proud and excited to not hear, what's it called?
Sora,
Phil.
Donald, Goofy.
Yeah, I
He
don't
said,
even
she
know
said
if they
it!
show up
She
here.
said it! She said
Yes!
somewhere Donald Goofy!
Stay someplace safe.
Yeah, but still, it's so weird. Like, if they didn't want him to speak, just don't have him in the game.
Yeah.
Nobody would have batted an eye.
Yeah, they could have
But
just...
it's still out of character for him to be silent.
They could have just in passing mentioned that he's hiding something.
Or
Right?
he's off looking for someone else to train.
Yeah.
I would have bought that. Anybody would have bought that. That would have been fine.
Well...
You should go with
Yeah, it's even weirder when they tell Phil to go with Meg and he just nods. It's like, he says nothing here. It's so awkward. It's a respect thing in Japanese culture for the voice actor who died, but...
Who can just don't have him be there then? That's
Yeah.
insane. That's not respect for the Japanese actor, it's disrespect for the English one.
True. No one's there.
I hear a voice.
Goofy, you're just insane.
which way?
He's also a genius.
Over that way.
I hear a voice!
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, you got good eyes, Hercules.
Oh no! There's a little girl caught in the fire.
She's not in the fire.
Wait.
She's in the rubble.
Yeah,
It's too slow.
Completely
Yeah,
different.
totally different.
Then what's the other choice?
Now, see, he has a smart
Get on
choice.
that.
I don't see how this is supposed to be faster.
I
Hope so.
feel like he could have just tossed it. This isn't even safe. He could have just tossed them individually.
Yeah, that would have been faster, easily. Or, they could have run.
I don't think this is a good idea.
Not that far.
He can just flow motion up there.
Exactly. Or Donald can cast a few arrows.
Maybe he was just trying to kill all of them and his plan failed.
Maybe so. Maybe he's secretly working with Hades.
Yeah.
His mission to kill himself. Yes.
Yeah, no problem. We better check and see if anyone else needs us.
Yeah, I think Hercules needs help.
If it isn't Sora and the King
Oh, just, if you guys forgot, Maleficent and
Wait,
Peter here.
are you the
Yeah,
reason the
they
Heartless
still
are here?
exist. Don't worry.
Certainly not.
Yeah, why are the Heartless here then? Give us a reason.
Say, Maleficent, I don't know about his sidekicks, but Kid Keyblader here looks way.
Oh yeah,
better
I'm
than
not
last
wearing,
time we
I'm not
were
using the actual Kingdom Key, I'm using the Till Dawn, Till Dusk or whatever,
Yeah.
Dawn Till Dusk.
Waste
Hey look, I get slightly more MP out of it,
Yeah,
1 MP stat.
The stats are better.
matter to attend to.
I can't, every time I look at
Presumably
it,
get a better second form.
every time I,
Presumably.
oh, yeah. Well, it's probably gonna be a while until I get a better second form, I think. There's a few second forms. I don't get the Union Cross one till the way end of the game too, so.
Yeah, you had to do the Union Cross crossover event, which big surprise not a lot of people did. You had to get some absurdly high scores.
Unfortunately.
I did it! I hated it, but I did it.
You learn Union Cross just for this one thing.
No, you don't even play, like, you install Union Cross, there's an option literally in the title screen, so you don't even play Union Cross.
Oh my god, there's just like an autoplay button?
I can take it.
No, I'm not talking about that. I mean, like, at the start, there's there's an option to go over to the Cage 3 mini games, and that's what you had to do.
Oh, okay. So you don't actually play Union Cross.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
Oh,
you
okay.
install Union Cross, but you don't play it.
Nice. Look at this action figure. We'll have to deal with those later.
Phozix.
Guys, what's the future? Physics exist! Physics!
Phozix.
This looks like a good spot to find some ingredients. Every time Donald does it or Goofy does it, maybe we should do our... Oh, I did hit level 2. Maybe we should... That should be our
Okay,
excuse to do the voice. Because we're not going to have any other excuses to do it. It's still rigged that Donald is a level ahead of me. Isn't he always supposed to be the one that's like a level behind?
That's usually how it works, yeah. Is Goofy also a level head? Because at least with him it would make sense.
Probably. Oh, yeah. Oh, I thought that hit me. So I got a few skills.
Not that I'm complaining, but it's very bizarre that you're able to block a fireball with just a standard physical block.
I know, right? I'm so glad these guys in general are honestly easier than the dudes in 0.2. I don't
It's
know.
amazing what you can do when they add water.
Ah!
Keyblade!
If only
So
they
is that
added.
being easier?
If only they added blocking in midair, that'd be great. Or wait
It's
a
not
minute.
a thing in this game
Yes, it is. It was a joke.
because I don't remember.
It is because I remember when the game first came out, or I think they had it. I think see, you can block midair. I remember you being like, it's like one of the greatest features they added in the game.
It's one of those things where it's like, what took them so long? Like, they've had it for a good while, like at least since Birth by Sleep for the barrier users. Or
Yeah.
KH2 if you want to count Reflect. But standard blocking been ground or bust.
I still think you have to take these encounters though pretty slowly, and then for the most part, you should be able to get through them. We're not at the point where we can kind of just go guns blazing and everything's all dandy. Except for there. Spam this because
for
my
there.
teammates are dead.
4 dead teammates.
Maximum HP increase. Oh yeah, you get a lot of HP increases in this stage too, I think.
Like, I would joke about that, but look, you're dying really easily, so HP
Yeah.
up can only be a good thing.
Ouch!
Hey, don't say ouch. It's a banned word. YouTube doesn't allow that
So
word.
what did you think you were going to do there? It's like, yeah, we'll just walk through the fire.
But now we have Genius over here.
Fellas, I just got a crazy idea.
Alright, what's the crazy idea?
The shield!
Sora, you're supposed to let him tell us the crazy idea. Team attacks. So now we get team attacks. For some odd reason, we learn about them there. But now we get special team attacks like Duck Flare and stuff like that are relegated to. Hey, there's some ingredients. Duck Flare. No, we have to wait till he says it, Mayo.
Alright, I didn't say the full thing for what it's worth.
True. But yeah, we get stuff like Duck Flare and Trinity Shield, or you know, all those commands that were originally like they would take up all your MP, are now random situation commands that pop up.
Again, it's kind of like a win some, lose some situation. Like, on the one hand, you can't use them whenever you want, but on the flip side, it doesn't cost MP anymore.
Exactly. Doing them, they are pretty darn strong, though. So, there's kind of like no point to not do them.
Oh yeah, no. You should definitely do it if you get the prompt for it.
I will definitely be taking out the commands though to do what's it called? It's not yet, but at some point I will be taking out the commands to do whatever they're called at some point.
The attraction flow?
The attraction flows, thank you. I knew they were called attraction something. I will show them off at the beginning, but they come up super frequently and are way stronger than they have honestly any right to be. So.
And they're really time consuming. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
So after a while, you guys won't be seeing that. I think I said that in the first part,
you
because we saw an ability. Ow! We saw the
Keyblade.
ability that gets rid of them. Where does it make me return to? Will it be the place with the Trinity sled? What I would assume.
Okay, yeah, we were just asking about this. What's going on? Read the description there that Donald wrote.
Sora's not the only one who's lost his power. Goofy and I are kind of in the same boat. Oh, yeah, huh? Sora, Donald, Goofy, here we go again.
Like, what happened to you two?
Maybe the, what's it called? When we get to the DLC and we screw around in photo mode, maybe we'll make some really stupid,
Oh, that's gonna be paradise for thumbnails. Just you wait.
I mean, by all means, Mayo, you can go in on your own side and make your own thumbnails.
No.
When we get the selfie thing, you can bet your ass we're doing it.
Oh yeah, we're doing the Wind Waker approach.
Yep.
Sure. Which, if you haven't seen our thumbnails in Wind Waker, instead of the typical zoomed-in ones that we used to do, what we did for that game was every game we would stop randomly, take a selfie or something, preferably if it meant we were in immediate danger.
Yes.
The bosses were a guarantee.
We were
Especially if it was about to attack. Oh, that was so good.
It was literally the hee hee I'm in danger meme.
Yeah, it was that meme before it was a meme.
Exactly. Simpsons and SpongeBob are like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches when it comes to memes.
Yeah.
Funny enough, it's the old SpongeBob and the old Simpsons, of course.
Well, of course, nobody likes the new ones. Especially in Simpsons' case.
Yeah, at least for SpongeBob, there's a slight,
Like, there was a period where they got a little better, although, from what I can tell, they're starting to get worse again.
I'm gonna use
Now that
fire.
Hillenberg is unfortunately no longer with us.
Water is so much better, especially because my fire is doing God knows what.
Fire is fire.
Thank you, Donald. You healed me.
Oh yeah, that's another thing we should mention. Companions actually heal you now instead of healing each other over and over.
Yep. The focus
They're
is
still not
much
perfect,
higher on.
but
Oh, Goofy Bombardier is the first, we don't need it, of course, now. But this is the first, friend
yeah, you're
command
gonna be
thing.
seeing that a lot.
Yeah,
It's one that just comes up regularly. There's no reason not to do it. It does decent enough damage.
we gotta save all these folks, because they give us,
Donald, you wanna do
items.
Thanks for the potion.
Yep. Which, it still hasn't reset. Like, why can't I use my potions? Isn't it supposed to reset before every battle?
I think it's supposed to reset whenever... Oh, you're not on the AT mode, are you?
Am I not?
Auto reload.
How do I auto-reload it?
Go into items.
Items... No, I don't want to get rid of
It's
them.
not here. Okay, what's going on?
I want to
Maybe it's
auto-reload.
equipment?
Do I have to put...
Oh, it's on ether. That's why you can't use potions because all your slots are filled with ethers.
Whoops! Let me swap them with potions. Because I'm not going to need ethers right now. Then how do I auto-reload now? There we go. Sweet. So yeah, I'm going to need potions more or for a bit, so... Speaking of ether.
If nothing else, until you get cure.
Again, I do believe you get cure fairly early here, so there is that. Then again, you do get it fairly early in. Oh yeah, there's also this attack if you're flying high enough in the air.
Yep, which it's a decently strong attack, but it's so situational you're probably hardly ever going to use it.
It's really good if you can get it to get, like, if there's ever a point where you can use it, but it's not easy to get used. And we're supposed to go to the right.
Oh, might as well look at the stuff on this side.
Maybe there's a chest or something lying around. There is. Okay. Shield belt. Maybe that's worth getting. It's an armor, so okay, it's worth getting.
Yes.
And I guess I'll use my AP boost while I can. Nothing to AP boost yet. But I'm ready. Are you ready, Gooper? Gooper. Uh-oh.
Yuck.
Thanks.
Another normal day in the city.
I don't know why. There's something really funny about Gooby saying, "I'm home playing on insurance."
Like,
See?
some of you don't want to watch a commercial series from like Geico, Progressive, or any of those with Goofy headlining it.
If anything, I'm surprised that freaking Disney hasn't done something silly like that. They probably have done something.
I mean,
I feel like Disney's done something for everything.
we have SpongeBob and Sonic in insurance commercials. Okay, anything's possible. You might do Sonic crosses over basically anything at this point, but
Thanks, kid. He says his line of dialogue. Everyone has a line of dialogue. It shouldn't be allowed. We're supposed to voice everyone and everything. They took the one thing away from us.
we still have Ace Attorney. Eventually. Whenever we get around to Justice for All.
Inevitably, eventually.
At the very least, we have to beat this game in Melody of Memory.
Yeah. It's kind of a...
And depending on how long this takes, whatever comes in after.
Kingdom Hearts 3 could be a bit lengthy. I feel like this is probably one of the lengthier 100% games for the series. Why was...
The only one that can even come close would maybe Birth by Sleep.
Yeah, I think we established that too in one of the last parts.
Yeah.
How did you get up there?
Seriously.
Don't tell me you climbed up there. Also, those enemies can fly up there.
Yeah, you're only alive from their mercy at this point.
We'll put these hotheads out.
You get it? Because they're fire, they're made fire?
Who are you three?
Yes, that's the
Where
first.
is Hercules?
I'm Hercules. I don't think... I can't remember. Do we give new equipment to Donald and Goober?
I don't think so.
Or is this... Did they axe it in this game? Yeah, I can't remember.
I mean, they'll get some hand-me-downs at some point, but...
Nice. Maximum HP increased. I'll take it.
Yep, and then Donald gets his level 4 upgrade.
How dare you, Donald?
Right
I
there.
want to be level 4. I hope you like my 7-Eleven Keyblade lady.
Thank you. You're so
The color scheme is 7-Eleven. I can't unsee it.
training, and one day you'll be great.
It's they're orange and green, and they're also very big in Japan. So it's like I can't help but to think that this was
Is it that
it was the intent.
Hey.
Imagine if they sold the game at 7-Elevens and you could get this Keyblade from it. That would have been hilarious.
Yeah, we will.
It would have been really funny, admittedly.
Because they're basically like
I
a
can't
little
imagine a convenience shop selling video games.
Yeah, it's like a
Don't
small
have 7-Elevens here.
It's like a small convenience store that you buy, what's it called? That you buy, it's literally like a gas station. So, more or less. Yours is actually a gas station.
Like, the only ones we have are actual gas stations. Because nobody around here would be willing to go to a normal convenience store. I mean, I guess maybe people that aren't from here would, but no one else.
Yeah, people passing by. Ooh, a magic ring. I doubt it'll be better than the soldier earring I have, but
Why not?
let's check. 6 AP. Yeah, you don't give me 6 AP.
Yeah, no. No.
Defender's a nice little benefit too, but that was 6 AP. That's 6 AP. The big olive. What makes it a big olive, Mayo? Look at all of these ingredients that mean absolutely nothing to us yet.
Yep.
They will at some point, don't worry, guys.
Oh, don't worry, you have to get perfect scores on all of those parts of the platinum.
Keyblade!
I might use them for crit mode, despite the fact you don't really have to. They're not really the.
Well, if you don't use them for crit
best.
mode, you definitely are going to use them for your pro codes playthrough.
Oh, absolutely. Also, yes, Donald, where did your power go? Explain it to us. I demand an explanation.
Donald!
Goof! It hiccuped.
That was actually perfect. Perfect timing.
I hiccuped. It's not funny, man.
Yeah, but it sounded like you were yucking in the middle of saying goofy, and it was really funny.
In danger, we gotta help 'em.
I don't help anybody in danger. I'm Sora. I only help myself. Oh,
It's not even people helping Kyrie in danger, okay? What else is he gonna help anyone else?
Ooh, I still collect all the ingredients at least. That's nice.
Yeah, have to get the chest though.
I hope those people had insurance too.
Yeah, they definitely had insurance.
Look, it was a funny line. I wasn't expecting it. Forgot he said it.
The power of the goob.
The power of the noob.
Just makes you laugh.
Also, yes, he does. Or yes, we can jump or wall run, and we can like change directions. I don't know if this is a base PS3 or 4 problem, but it feels so finicky.
It's finicky on Pro as well.
Okay, like I didn't know if it was just one of those like because the game is running slower, maybe it eats inputs or something.
Yeah, no, it's weird no matter what.
Okay,
It's
well,
definitely slow. I don't
Yeah,
know
'cause-
if it's as... It might be worse on base.
sometimes I swear
I
it
never
feels
had
like
a
it
big
doesn't even
issue with
work.
it. Yeah, no, I never had it that bad.
But I also could just be maybe doing it
PS5 is
wrong.
looking more common. We can get better answers towards that.
I'll get a PS5 in like 2 years probably when it actually has like a
We'll get
game.
one whenever, like, first off, release a game I actually care about. And scalpers need to really get off that.
Man, I thought the Switch was really bad when it came out. I mean, it was,
No,
but
like, I feel kind of bad, like, because there were people that wanted a day one, they still don't have one.
I know. It really is worse than Switch on launch, which that is not something you want. You
Like,
really
I know
want.
they have a global pandemic as a really good excuse.
True.
At the same time, like, they clearly underprepared. Like, Microsoft did too, but they didn't underprepare anywhere near as bad.
Yeah, no,
Like,
PS4s
at least
are bad.
you can get Series S's if you really want the next gen console.
Ooh, MP haste at level 4? That's really good. Well, then again, I did get what's it called? I did choose like the mage path for everything. I want to use magic a lot, as much as I can. Oh, flare force.
Basically, how you play H2. Stuck player.
Yep, called flare force now. All right, I saved you. Stop crying, lady. Your kid stopped crying first. Is there something you need to tell us?
Ooh, yeah.
Look how big and expansive and no loading screens these worlds are. It really is the future.
Well, there is loading screens, but not for the city.
Yeah.
Remember when we thought we were gonna get to the top of Olympus before the end of the part? Good times.
Yeah. I honestly undermined how long these
Yeah, I did too.
the levels were.
Like,
They might
I
actually
can't see the timer, so I don't know how long you've been going at it, but I know
28
there's no
minutes.
way.
Yeah,
Yeah,
28
no, not a
minutes.
chance.
Especially
You
because the
might
path
start
up
the
to
mountain.
the path up to Olympus is actually kind of difficult. Though we will be fighting a mini boss still, so there's 2 mini bosses
Yes.
in this level. I forgot how good the like spiral move is. That move right there.
Mm-hmm.
Aerial combat is very good in this game.
I mean, it's
It's good in
in all the games.
Yeah, it's really good in Kingdom Hearts 1. Kingdom Hearts
Like,
2
the
is
only one it's not
maybe
good in is
exception.
like Workplace Sleep and Dream Pop. You know, the games where it doesn't matter because you have the. I'm just gonna call it triangle button combat for those games.
And Kingdom Hearts 2 has a slight exception to. Ooh, magic combo produces combo MP cost by
Okay,
1
so
for
I still
each.
think air is really good.
Alright, so we'll get we'll get MP. Oh yeah, also you have a what's it called? Abilities strictly given to certain what's it called? Certain Keyblades
Yeah.
and their forms and stuff. It's very convoluted, or not convoluted, but it's pretty crazy, like how all the stuff there is. I guess I'll get what's critical convert. Oh yeah, I don't want that yet. I do want magic combo thrift though at some point, but I'll have treasure magnet for the time being.
Yeah.
All right.
It's always good.
Who's ready? Who's ready to Trinity sled again? Let me just
Get ready, Goober.
let me just get ingredients and money and stuff. It's good I get these now as opposed to later, so I will have to go back in levels to get ingredients for sure, no matter what though. So
Oh yeah, for sure.
there is no stopping that.
Charles
And-
Martinet just sent out a tweet saying "wah." Just thought you want to know.
Thank you. Also, Hidden Mickey!
That's what like
Don't worry, guys. We had to get all of the Hidden Mickeys in the game.
Me and Evelyn go to over to Disneyland one of these days. We're gonna be stopping every 6. Like that looks like a lucky emblem.
How do you think Disney... It's probably how Disneyland workers felt for a while, if you really think about it. People probably that were fans go, okay, hey, look, a lucky emblem! Anything here? Nope. They're probably like, I hate my job. Meanwhile, there's just like one person, I love my job! Remember this mini-boss being a little bit troublesome, to be fair. Okay.
Keyblade!
Mayo, do you have any comments about that? I don't think I've ever seen a place more beautiful. Sora, how did you take a picture here? It's really even more baffling when you consider what this world actually is.
I hope they're insured.
Sora, do you have insurance? Oh my god, I am so far back.
Checkpoints. What are those? I missed you, Jack. Too. No, I didn't. No. I can't even joke like that.
No. I'm gonna cry. I hope that guy has insurance. We have to say all the comments again, Mayo. I hope this looks like a good spot to find. I kind of wish the ingredients respawned and I would keep them. That'd be super nice. I don't know if we mentioned this. I feel like we probably did, but 0.2 introduced this, and I accidentally just used a potion. It's a really good feature. It's called moving while using magic.
Yes. It's a small thing, and I mean, it's not like it's new. 0.2 did it too, but
Yeah, that's what I meant. That's why I meant, like, I don't know if we mentioned it during 0.2.
yeah.
But yeah, no, we can use magic while moving now, and it's honestly one of the best features also. There's all these little tiny quality of life things that you don't realize like how amazing they truly are until you start really using
it. It really makes you start realizing, oh wow, we haven't really had, but until this, we didn't really have a Kingdom Hearts game that was beyond the PS2 era level, and it shows. Like, don't get me wrong, I love a lot of games from that generation. I'm doing a slight 3LP right now, kind of loud, but it's, they showed their age.
I'm just standing in fire. Okay, I was about to say, is nothing gonna happen? There, I finally did a counter. Alright, Goofy!
Now you can actually use the attack against enemies.
Aw, I was hoping this other enemy would have payment. Usually I try to reposition it, but there was one enemy and I was like, I wanna use it for once. Alright, give me the item, the potion again. I was gonna say I'm gonna ignore these, but then it gave me a wellspring shard. Maybe I'll be able to start crafting or synthesizing pretty early on, too. Because you do get it like immediately, and you can synthesize in very convenient spots, luckily, so. God, I feel so bad using slow motion. It just without after playing Kingdom Hearts 3D and knowing the true powers of it, it's like I feel so weak whenever I use it.
To be fair, in Dream Drop, in order to get its full power unleashed, you would have to upgrade it in drops.
True. You're not wrong. But you're not right either, man, because I said so. How does that make you feel?
Meh.
Oh. You're supposed to be like, depressed! Can you do your best Goofy impression for me? Oh, I missed this chest.
Wild! Wild!
This looks like a good spot to find some ingredients. Oh, yeah. Whee! I thought you could do the minigame where you can pick up the Hercules stuff here, but I guess not.
I think you have to do that on a revisit.
My favorite flow motion.
The town gets fixed after that.
Well, it's not fixed, it's just not on fire.
Hey, that's basically the same thing.
It's trying to blah! This is your fault, Mayo.
Yes, everything is my fault, sorry.
At least you understand. Clearly, we're just trying to extend part length. Oh, I didn't count that death.
Keyblade!
8 deaths. Ooh. I thought they took a longer time to ready their bow, unfortunately. And this is early game, so I kind of feel obligated to kill every enemy I come across. Hello, worlds. This is Sora. Me and other 2 half-pints are on an adventure. What's the game that really enforced the whole pint thing? Is it this game?
I think it is, yeah.
I
Like,
hope they
there's
have
been-
insurance.
I feel like they had a throwaway line like in Kingdom Hearts 2, but I wouldn't really say that was enforced, you know?
Yeah. You know what is forced, though? No, really, do you? Because I don't know. These guys give hungry shards, though, which are really good. I wonder if I press continue, does it save all the drops I got from these dudes? It doesn't save the chest, so I'm assuming no. Also, blocks are really strong. Just want you guys to know that. Or counterattacks in this game. Usually they're strong, but they're like extra strong in this game, I feel like. Because they give you like way more iframes, I think, and stuff like that. Flare Force! I'm surprised they aren't doing this more often. Usually they spam these like crazy. You gonna not be in a place where I can't kill you, friend? Mayo, are you dead?
I'm still alive, sorry.
Mayo, are you alive? Why are you so quiet?
Possibly.
Mayo? Why are you so quiet, Mayo?
Sorry, I was just looking at things. I don't want to say it at risk of dating the video.
Can you give me a hint?
It involves something that happens later today.
Ah, figured.
Yeah.
in less than an hour?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Are you looking on the tweeters?
I was, but now I'm on the YouTube.
Now you're on the tubes? Maybe I should have went all strength. Well, magic always sucks early on because you... Oh, you sure? Look how much HP he has. Flare force him. I want to know what it is that you saw, but I'll figure it out after this part. This part's gonna end after we beat a mini boss. Anyways, we're getting close. I just need to not die in that one spot.
Yeah, seriously. Checkpoints. What are they?
I missed the loading zones.
I think my random title I made to fill out the spreadsheet beforehand is gonna fit really well. Actually.
Wait, what is it?
Being a weak little scrub.
Yeah.
I actually originally had that for part 1, but I didn't really see we were going to make so little progress in part 1.
Neither did I, but cutscenes happen like that, and we don't want to extend these parts to absurd lengths.
Yeah. At that point, you might as well just stream from the beginning.
Exactly. This game, I feel like, isn't worth it till we get to the really nitty-gritty.
And even then, maybe not.
Well, I mean the nitty-gritty as in, what's it called? The stupid, you know, the pro codes, resetting the game and stuff.
Oh.
I don't think anybody wants to watch me spend a 9-hour video minimum trying to kill, like, one boss
Yeah.
on a video. I mean, some people would.
A nerf to level 1.
Dude, it's not even just level 1, it's like level 1 with no stats to accommodate.
To be fair, I think you still have your strength, but you have literally 0 defense. You only have 30 AP, so you have to be really careful about what you get.
I freaking blocked as soon as possible.
I saw it too.
And then they decided to wait. I'm gonna spam the water spell. Because you're invincible with the little shield on. At least I think you're invincible. I'm pretty sure you're
pretty
invincible.
sad at doing bug snacks. Glad to see that meme is still going strong.
Bug snacks. Alright, let's talk about bug snacks.
I don't even know why that's a meme.
I think it's because it comes bundled with like the PS5. And the PS5 is really this awesome, amazing next-gen console and stuff like that.
It's not bundled. I think it's with PS Plus. Like, it's the game that came with for that.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of bundled, but kind of not.
I think the idea is that it's, Oh, I hope that guy has insurance. Anyways, I have to say it every time, okay? I think it's because it's like, it comes, like, people are getting it with the PS5, and it's supposed to be a next-gen console. And it's, like, basically just like a generic PS4 looking game.
If it could even fit on PS, I said it before, I'm pretty sure it could fit on PS3. It doesn't look that graphically demanding.
Bug snacks. But yeah, I think that's like the gist though. Is like, oh, this game is like why is it on a PS, like, you know, it's on the PS5, which they've been touting as the most like amazing system ever, basically, right? And it's and you get bug snacks, and people are playing bug snacks.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it's an indie game. I know they don't have the highest budgets, but
it doesn't even look bad. It's just, I think it's just the whole idea of, oh, this is the most powerful.
It's one of the only games that people have access to play right now.
Yeah, it's like
definitely the cheapest.
Honestly, their system seller was Demon Souls, and even then, I did not feel obligated.
Demon Souls is basically the only one they have, considering Miles Morales is also on PS4.
It's really funny because people are like, "Oh, Demon Souls looks really amazing," stuff like that. It does, and I'm like, "Well, my computer's good enough to emulate it at 60 FPS, the original game." So I'm not really missing that much, except for it just looking, you know, slightly more. Well, not slightly more pretty, very, very much prettier. I still think Blue Point did an amazing job, though.
I've seen a lot of people online complain about the like really little things. I think that's just the Soulsborne fandom in general.
I think it is too. There's some things that kind of bug me. Like some things maybe look a little bit too Victorian in some spots. When I don't think the game
Isn't
was.
that the point?
I don't think the entire game was supposed to be very Victorian, for example. But like some spots it works, right? Other spots I feel like the World 1, for example, I think is a little too Victorian. Like, I feel like it should be a little bit more medieval looking, while Tower of Latria is perfect for the Victorian looking section of the game. But it still looks really good. It's just there's also a filter in the game too. I don't know if you know about this. That you can actually filter the game to look have the bit more gray-ish aesthetic, for lack of better words. The original game kind of has to make it look like that gray grittiness that it has. I actually really like that filter. And I'm glad that Bluepoint is the kinds of people to make that option. Be like, hey, you guys wanted to look even closer to the original game, like in terms of, you know, this thing, and here you go. Bluepoint is just good at their jobs, alright? They're probably the best remake people out there.
Yeah, I don't really have any issues. Also, sorry if you can hear that. Brother's having another meltdown.
I heard it earlier, just barely, but not enough for me to mention it. It's all your fault. This time quite
I'm having
literally.
a lot of problems the last 2 days. Fortunately.
I would say give him a hug, but he hates you for some reason.
He hates tugs in general.
Give him a kiss then.
He hates that even more.
Give him a picture of Woody from Toy Story.
That might actually placate him for a couple minutes if I'm lucky.
See? I have good ideas sometimes! Can't wait till we get to do Toy Story. Swear to God, if I die here again, I'm actually gonna cry.
Seriously, at this rate, we're not even going to get to the mini-boss.
I know, right? I'm waiting for my MP to recharge, so I'm gonna spam bubble like no tomorrow.
As you should.
No! Oh!
RTX cut that whole thing out.
I screamed.
I figured.
That's it. I'm just running there. I take everything back. I hate being so frail, Mayo. Protect me, Mayo. Protect Donald.
How many doves are you
Keyblade!
9.
Ouch.
I'm missing the loading zones, Mayo. It would save my progress, at least. Oh, why am I so bad at this game?
Well, at least we can...
I hope they have insurance.
Insurance!
Insurance. Keyblade. All right, let's take bets. Obviously, there's no real, like, we don't win or lose anything in the long run. How many deaths roughly do you think I will get in this entire playthrough?
In this entire playthrough? Oh, several hundreds. I mean, we're including pro codes, not then. Ooh boy.
Not including pro codes. But let's just say the base playthrough first. Oh, you used Flare Force at a good point. Thank you.
Yes.
I think on critical mode, I could be wrong. You can correct me if I am wrong.
Yeah,
I
I'm gonna
think-
say like maybe 150 might be reasonable if we're including like Remind.
Yeah, I would include Remind. If we include Remind, I think that's actually going to extend it. I could possibly be in the 200s, at least. Those two bosses are hard. I won't
I
undermine
mean, those
that.
were specifically made for the people that complained about the game being too easy. Like, happy now, scrubs.
They're really good bosses. They're just hard.
I still have not beaten a single one. And I probably never will at this rate. I just don't have the time to sit down and try to grind one of them out.
Oh, I got MP haste. Wow. Who would have thought? I wonder if I had the defense from what's it called? If I went all defensive, if I would have been surviving those attacks. I have never. I feel like I've not died in that spot as much as I did when I first played. Ooh, another good flare force. Did easy mode
just with me.
activate? Yeah, but I feel like in my first playthrough, I feel like I didn't die there. At least not as bad as I am currently. I don't remember any particularly bad spots except for, like, maybe they'll come up in my head. Offhand, I don't really remember there being any bad spots. Except for, like, the Mount Olympus area I remember being kind of annoying, and I remember the next world we're going to be visiting. The beginning there was kind of hard. Really hard, actually. I just want to win the game.
At this point, I'll be content with you winning the mini boss. Actually, no, I'll be content with you reaching the mini boss.
At this point,
I'll make it easier.
I'll be content if I can get past the bow and arrow.
Yeah, we just end the part after that. Like,
Yeah, we
we
did
didn't get one-shotted. That's it. That's the end of the video.
it. We don't even say our outros. We just go by. We just disappear. I just go, "You sort of did it," and then the video ends. Oh, that would be a very us thing to do.
Absolutely.
Also, have you know the last video I tried to get done at on the hour mark? YouTube screwed me over again.
Well done.
Thank God.
You didn't get immediately killed by archers. Second
Man.
round, though.
Mayo. What do I do? What do I do?
Keyblade!
What do I do?
I think you're going to have to keep your distance and snipe them out. And just run away like a coward whenever your MP's recharging.
Usually when you get close to them, they start, like, jumping around and stuff, but... Did they clearly Ninja updated the game yesterday. When they were like, oh crap, Yogi and Mayonnaise Doctor started Kingdom Hearts 3.
Not anymore, they're not!
Let's end their Kingdom Hearts 3. Actual quote from Nomura. Magic ring. Wow, look at oh they got insurance!
Insurance! What's the time at now, dare I ask?
I'll let you guess.
Well, you said 28 minutes before, so let's say something like 45.
Warm, but not warm enough.
Longer? 50?
Warmer.
An hour?
Colder.
52.
Warmer.
55?
Oh! We're really hot! But still kind of
56.
cold. Nah, we're just about to hit 54. I thought we were at 55. I thought I like baited you. Yes, can you guys keep like doing this so I can like kill these enemies substantially faster? So what's your favorite
Dangerously close
Heartless?
to my cutoff point, too.
Not only your cutoff point, but you know the thing that you were talking about is happening soon.
Yeah, that too, so, yeah.
It's fine. We'll be fine, Mayo. You just have to trust me. You have to believe in me. You know that song from what's the game called? Sonic Adventure. It's like it goes like, believe
believe
in
myself.
yourself. That
I
one.
got the name wrong. It's myself. It's Tails' theme. Yes.
I said believe in myself.
You said yourself.
That one, yeah, that one. It's Tails' theme. I don't think you know. What is this guy doing? What is this fire guy doing, Mayo? Dying.
Knows.
I honestly really hope it's keeping all of my, what's it called? All my synthesis stuff. That'd be great. I don't think it is, but it would be really funny if it was. So I just have like a ton of these like random synthesis stuff from here that I just don't have to bother with at a later point. Oh yeah, I forgot. You kind of saw it there if you were paying attention. Heartless. A lot of Heartless have animations for getting pushed into walls. Hey guys, something new was actually told in after the long bits of fail.
Yes. All of the fail.
We'll have to remember that in the next part, so the people that definitely didn't stick around.
Because of course they didn't. You failed like 5 times just here.
I don't blame them.
And every time it takes you like 10 minutes to get back because checkpoints are a myth.
Shout out to Jack too.
Honestly, I think Jack 2 might have better checkpoints. At least
Selectively.
Jack 2, the missions are short, right?
Yeah. Yes, aim Donald.
Yes, attack the doll. All his enemies are only worth 4 experience points.
Well, it's just because there's a lot of arrows are hitting me at once. Did I kill them all?
Is that it? Are you in the clear? You can actually progress?
Progression isn't a myth!
Well, it is a myth. It's not a lot.
Of course there's a cutscene right after. I knew this section was somewhat close, I just didn't know where.
I figured it had to be. The section was going on so long.
I know, right? That, that's always the insult to injury part, though. He's just holding up one block.
Yeah. Let's see a really heavy block.
I mean, yeah, it's like a big old brick.
You take them.
Why is he holding just one,
Save
though?
these people.
Hurt. Can you hold the building?
No problem.
Can you confirm that you're holding a building? All I can see you do is holding a one block. Oh, yeah, okay, he's holding a block. Grand Magic, finally, and form changes. So now we get the stuff from 0.2 that I've been sorely missing.
Yes. So this is the one where you just survive 3 minutes, right?
I think you can kill all the enemies. I think you have 3 minutes to beat all the enemies.
Not to rush you, but they are actually showing something pretty neat on the pre-show right now.
Of course.
Keyblade!
That is...
Keyblade? Is it a Keyblade?
No.
Unfortunately. Okay, we got this. Yes, Grand Magic, yes. Form changes. Good stuff.
For what it's worth, I'm gonna have to leave like for half an hour while the show's going on, just so I can get ready for work. I can't assume I'm gonna be staying home.
You probably aren't.
Yeah, exactly.
Unfortunately, we don't get, what's it called? We won't, it's harder, I think it's actually way harder to get the form magic, if I'm not mistaken, in this than it is 0.2. Slash form changes and stuff, like it takes much more time.
Yeah. They made it intentionally easy in the 0.2.
Keyblade!
This part I do remember struggling on. So I will give the game
I
that.
don't remember struggling here at all.
Yeah, well, do you remember anything? Do you even know what a video game is?
No, video games aren't real. This is all an illusion.
It is. So we're gonna go one by one. We'll fight the enemies. Because it'll not cause their DM, for lack of a better explanation, to pop in.
Ideally. Ideally, it won't cause that to happen.
And here's the second form. Alright, now we actually have some power.
Yep, and it looks exactly the same.
Yeah, it
Just
does.
change your clothes. Since we haven't gotten the new Cage 3 outfit yet, it looks the exact same as normal.
And you can get a finisher. There's multiple finishers, so you can end it early.
Yeah.
Or for I don't know about this one, but you can also get like a extra form.
Yeah, I mean, like, it starts with Sonic Blade, then you get Ars Arcanum, and then level 3 will be different depending on which Keyblade you're using.
Yeah, I don't know if this has a level 3. Does it?
I think they all do.
Oh, okay, well maybe I shouldn't have used ours then. I used ours because I thought it was the end.
Like, I know the one I always use, which is the Unicross one, it had Ancient Light, which was basically a screen nuke.
Oh my gosh. Alright, second form, D. So yeah, Stun Impact is really good though, but obviously if I
You get
can...
Explosion and Magnet Spiral, which those are always the really OP ones in Cage 2.
Yes.
Not quite as good here, but they're still pretty good.
Ooh, water up, finally. There we go. See, if I had this, it would have made everything so much easier. Yeah, we have 2 minutes to say that. It's because I think he's holding up the building, and that's how much time he has left to hold it up.
Probably.
Thank God.
That makes sense.
Now, if there's a save point after here, I will end the video.
Yeah, because we've got to be getting to an hour at this point.
We're at an hour, so yeah.
Are you guys all right? You need to get to safety. Go quickly.
Go before more Heartless show up.
Before the hairless show up. Hercules dies.
He'll be fine.
Nah, he dies.
He'll be fine.
Nah, he dies.
See, he'll be fine. Look at how fine he is.
Hercules died. At least we had Goofy there to shield everyone. Except for Donald, who wasn't behind the shield. Also, he just moved positions.
Look at how fine he is. That
Sora,
looks pretty fine to me.
what kind of person just walks up casually to be like, "Are you there?" That's when Hades comes out. Like, huh, you did the job for me, thank you.
You scared us.
And the Kingdom Hearts 3 credits roll.
It's nothing. That's what these are for.
That'd be really convenient. Like, imagine if we were allowed to actually break the world order rules. We just take Hercules with us to beat up Satan or beat over in 2 seconds.
He is a demigod.
Organization.
Exactly.
I mean, we could just ask one of the actual gods that can't die and be like, hey, kill him. Okay. Zeus just
Like,
comes
he's-
in and
He's
smacks
literally
him.
threatening to destroy all the worlds, including yours.
Just say what you mean.
Yeah, this is all about world order.
No good will ever come from putting other people first.
I was able to save Meg's life because I was ready to risk my own.
Yeah, I was ready to save
You've got friends
Mayo's
like
life because
this.
I was willing to risk my own.
Tricks like that don't fly for your average Joe.
What do you know?
Yeah, you don't know
You're
anything.
there.
You don't even know what
You
Kingdom
admire
Hearts
her
is.
courage.
Granted, I don't know what it is either, and I'm pretty sure nobody knows at this point except for probably Goofy.
Nope.
Someone else might have to jump in. to
Nobody
save
knows.
you. You're all just lining up to
Goofy
meet
probably
them.
knows.
Dude,
Nomura probably doesn't know, but Goofy knows.
Oh, and you can spare me the usual party line.
So don't Goofy.
Yes, hearts are powerful when they're connected.
That's not the party line. The party line's Sora, Donald, Goofy. Hey, look at they're in that order. From right to left.
Might end
Yeah.
up breaking. Still, Sora, that doesn't mean you should change.
Too late.
Accept
I already
the power
changed.
you're given. Find the hearts joined.
Why would I listen to you?
Why would I ever take advice
I feel
from
like this
you?
scene could have been
As if
truncated by at least half.
you don't have any
This is one
Yeah.
of those scenes with Spider-Man Part 1 where it just goes on and on. Like, it's a neat scene, it just goes on for way too long.
They just had to be like, look, guys, Organization 13.
In fact, your reward might be right around the corner. You're so close.
Well, this one, I guess, is slightly more of a setup for, you know, the big twist. Ooh.
Hearts breaking. Whose hearts?
Also, to be fair, every time
Don't let him
Organization 13 talks to Sora, they're usually actually correct.
because he thinks he can.
Yeah, they always,
We'll prove him
like,
wrong.
sort of, like, they always write them off,
Our sacrifices
but they never really lie.
Yeah,
You're right.
they really tell them the truth, and they're like, "Pff, why should we listen to you? And then whatever happens ends up happening.
Yeah.
I don't think there's going to be a save point here. I'm kind of scared.
There's probably at least an autosave.
Is there a way I can check?
What?
And I assume, like, if you have, like, that heart symbol on the bottom right, it's autosaving.
Oh, saving.
Yes. It's not
Okay.
hard, it's a keyblade.
So, in the next part... Oh, I can Sonic Blade. Okay, so in the next part, we'll potentially get up to Mount Olympus unless I die over and over again. So, yeah, thank you all for watching. And in the next part, I'm not going to grab anything. In the next part, we'll do more Olympus. Hopefully not fail so much. Alright, goodbye,
Hopefully.
chicken tenders.
Yeah, then goodbye. All toasters, toast, toast.